Hello everyone, Joni, Executive Producer on Sea of Thieves here with another weekly dev update. So the focus across the studio has still been looking at feedback and kind of top points that we want to address around the anniversary updates or around Tall Tales or around Arena. So we plan to release our next game update in a couple of weeks' time, and this is again focused around just polish and bug fixing of the existing experience. So very much focused on Tall Tales and ensuring that we're just kind of ironing out any bugs in there, and also just balance of the tales themselves. One of those is very much focused around the first tale. And that first puzzle, so that when kind of new players first get into Tall Tales, just kind of figuring out what to do, where to go and solve that first kind of clue, and we then expect people to really kind of progress quicker through Tall Tales as a whole, really kind of understanding the whole concept. Alongside that, we also plan to release letters of recommendation for the Hunter's Call and the Sea Dogs. So again, you can spend your doubloons to progress in those. So we expect that to come out in a couple of weeks, but that's going through insider testing now. So alongside all of our focus on the build and the bug fixing and polish that I've talked about, we've obviously been spending a lot of time kind of planning and getting everything in place for E3. So a lot of the team heading out there next week, really looking forward to it. It's going to be an exciting week. Really looking forward to meeting everyone. That's always our highlight for E3. So if you see anyone from the team, please feel free to say hello and come and chat and ask us questions and just talk about kind of Sea of Thieves and what it means to you, and just ask us questions about things that are of interest to you. Like, we love to talk about it. We love to chat. Honestly, it's the thing that gives us the most energy and buzz, and what we kind of bring back to the studio and to the team here. So Monday, the 10th of June, is a really big day for Sea of Thieves. So as we've already announced, we have the Mixer Invitational happening on kind of Monday morning. I think it's around 11 AM Pacific time, and that's where we have a crew kind of staffed by, well, captained by myself, and with a few guest players from the Sea of Thieves community playing in that crew, with 4 other crews where we've kind of picked captains who are Mixer partners, again, who have been playing Sea of Thieves, and they can then form their own crews, and we're all going to be going up against each other, with the winners getting some gold-plated Xboxes for their crew. Really looking forward to this, because like Arena, when it's kind of at its best, it's when you have really competitive crews going up against each other, and anyone that's obviously watched me play knows that I'm quite competitive, but we've also picked kind of people again that are experienced in Sea of Thieves, and we're really looking forward to kind of seeing how this plays out over that Invitational. So the Arena Invitational is really an opportunity for us to try out the Arena in this kind of mini tournament structure. We think it's going to be a ton of fun to watch, and as we think about moving Arena forward, this is a real great opportunity for us to learn, to see how this goes, and to apply it to our plans moving forward, because we've definitely got more aspirations and more thinking in this kind of area as we look to the future of the Arena. So the Mixer Invitational is on the Monday morning Pacific time, and then later in the afternoon we're going to be on Inside Xbox as well, talking about anniversary and kind of, again, like I talked about last week, really talking about all of the stuff we've added and taking the opportunity to reach that broader audience. But it's also where we're going to be announcing the giveaway that I mentioned last week too. So I'm not going to be revealing what that is today, but there's a really cool giveaway, and so if you tune into Inside Xbox on Monday the 10th, you'll find out what it is, and you'll also find out how you can get your hands on it. But yeah, it's really cool, really exciting. I'm really like the little video that we've got together showing that is super cool. So I'm really excited about showing that one off on Monday. So that's it for me this week. And obviously with it being E3 next week and a lot of the team being out there, we're unlikely to see a dev update next week, but we'll be back the following week. But obviously there'll be loads to kind of follow, loads of information and stuff that we're sharing, and just loads of stuff to kind of absorb from the E3 week itself. But hopefully if you're going to be at E3, then I get to see you out there, and if not, I'll see you on the seas. Cheers. So just studying up on the art of war here for next week's battle for LA. And what's this? So to know your enemy, you must become your enemy. Well, Prodigy is one of the other team captains, and I'm not a pirate legend either, so I guess I've got that nailed. But anyway, feel free to like, subscribe, or click that little ship's bell.